Disney.
خلاص كوفيد خلاص.
So we finally got a taste of freedom after the COVID pandemic devastated all of us. We're still under confinement, but thanks to this guy. We had the chance to visit. Located at around 525 kilometers from Paris, took us around 2 hours by TGV to reach the capital of the Gauls. Unfortunately, we reached the wrong station, so we had to reserve a seat at the Rhône Express real quick to finally reach Pardieu. We started our day by grabbing a quick Lebanese lunch. I mean, Lebanese diaspora everywhere. Then we headed to Parc de la Tête d'Or, where we had a small picnic recalling the good old days.
بس ليه لونك مش زهري؟
لك راس وادم عمال طعمية دخان. Lyon is known as the French capital of gastronomy, so we had to make a quick stop to Artisan Tixier for some local sweets.
هيك بيفتح الباتيسري اليوم. اسمها الاسبانية العريب.
Chorizo, merda. Saucisson يعني. Chorizo. Churros.
Yes.
We started our next day with Cathedral Saint-Jean that was built between the 12th and 15th century. It has a well-known horloge astronomique and witnessed the marriage of Henri IV and Marie de Médicis in 1600. Then we had the chance to take a walk in Lyon, which seemed a bit sad with many closed shops and restaurants. We weren't even lucky to try traditional bouchon lyonnais that usually serves Lyonnaise delicacies. Corona. Two rivers pass through the city. We saw the first, which is the Saône, and the other one would be the Rhône. Paul insisted since early morning to see the best sight of the city, Notre-Dame de Fougères. It's a beautiful 19th century basilica that gives a great view to Lyon. البلكون
Colline qui prive, Colline qui travaille.
اجى من الصين اول مسيحيه وصلوا على ليون وطلع اخذوا سبوت هون كان بوقتها فايتين بحرب جالو هون كان اول محل خلص الحرب حرب عمريه.
We headed south to reach a treasure, the very old Theatre Gallo-Romain, where concerts and festivals are normally held.
مش هون محلك بصير معك تيكت للمسرح
The day ended with a visit to France's third biggest square called Belfort. We had to visit a new corner on the third day, so we headed to Place de Terreau, where we witnessed the beautiful fountain of Bartholdi and Hôtel de Ville. The Opéra de Lyon was close by, next to Place Louis Pradin. Situated between Place de Terreau and Place des Jacobins, we laid eyes on this beautiful gem called Église Saint-Nizier. It is named after the 28th Bishop of Lyon, who was buried there and is believed to perform many miracles. We were lucky enough to attend Sunday services. On our way to check the very famous fresque Lyonnaise, we tried the new delicacy, sablé praliné. You can find anything coated with praline here. They're addicted to it.
هون اللي أول طابق
اوكي
في الفرير لوميير بتشوفهم
هن اليوني
عملنا أكيد
اوكي
بس في جوا صالة سينما إذا بتشوفوا على آخر تاني صال تاني شباك
ايه مزبوط
بذات الصال في شاشة محطوط واحد عم بيسقي الزريعة.
أوكي.
هيدا من أوائل الأفلام اللي عملوا الفرير لوميير. واحد عم بيسقي الزريعة بيجي ولد صغير كمان بيشد له بدينته بيعمل حركات هيك انه شي كوميدي.
We started going up the hill named Croix to discover an ancient amphitheater that is dedicated to 3 unknown Gauls.
Oh, du sable.
واو tu vois qu'est-ce que tu vois
Attends.
The top, the gros caillou that made all its way from the far Alps thousands of years ago, transported by glaciers. Another hidden gem, Mur de Canu, was found. What's better way to experiment the French capital of gastronomy other than visiting the Isle of the master chef Paul Bocuse?
جينا من عند سالورييه ولا ماكوني هاي جبنة شاب اوكي ما لها كتير ريحة توقعتها مثل البروفور شوي فيها هيدا
دوق وخلصنا. فاتن من جوا. Time to some dessert.
البقالين كمان بس هيدي ديك ما دقناها كانت صبلة هيدي سيتين بتيت تاغ بس كان بقالين ما بعرف اذا نفس الطعم يعني انا شو
نتفق على بقالين لأن last time دقنا صبلة. بين علي.
اوه لا كتير فيها زبدة بس انه اوه اقوى من هديك بتحس بقالين اقوى
Then headed to the United States neighborhood in the 8e arrondissement, where huge murals decorated the facades of the urban buildings. Visiting Lyon a couple of days ago hasn't been complete without discovering the famous Traboules de Lyon. They are secret passages and buildings to get from one road to another. Rain was getting heavy, so we made a quick stop at Place des Jacobins before heading to Alisa's favorite place.
Finally, Elisa تحت الشجرة تحت الطوفان حققت حلمها اجت شيء موزة اوه سبيسياليتي ليونيز كوسال اليوم هادي شو شوكولا نوار والبات شو من جوا؟
Chocolat et de la pâte d'amande.
Voilà, on va goûter.